Because now you're here. I was about to take the whole spotlight. Then you right there.
I do want to shut. Oh, Scott, thank you. First of all, hold on.
Yeah. Nah, that's for the pickle juice.
Yo, what's up, Christian?
I was gonna dab you open there.
Yeah.
You know how black people do.
You know how black people do. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's up, dog?
It's good to see you.
Sorry about that.
Running late. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm about to say, you know my color.
You're live. I didn't even play the music. I just went live.
Yeah. I know, bud.
So we just live?
It's the Pickle Juice podcast.
Pickle Juice podcast.
The
Pickle Juice
quarantine
podcast.
Pickle Juice podcast.
If this
We're
ain't
gonna
give
drink
us...
some Canadian whiskey.
If you ain't have Corona, you about to get in there.
I'm not driving, by the way, if anybody asks.
Yeah, none of us are driving.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just here.
Yeah, hold
We
your
all
cups.
took Ubers here. Now be careful now.
You didn't see
You
keys.
see your cup, sir?
I just, give me a little bit.
Alright.
Because I don't do pickle juice like that.
Oh, dude.
I. That's a lot of it.
The Phillips Brothers. How can people find you on Facebook? Phillips, the regular way of spelling, and
You
then
literally
Brothers.
just said
And
it.
then brothers
With
with the
a-
S
Literally
and
just
Z.
said it.
SZ at
I don't
the
know
end.
why that is, but he made the page.
Hey, you got
so.
some hand sanitizer because I want to grab a pickle. And I don't want
That
people...
man says cool new images.
Yeah, thanks, Madman. Thank you, bud. So, before we get into going crazy, how can people find you guys on social media or find like the podcast that you and I did the other day? Find all your sources of madness.
All right, well, I got a pretty good enough plugs. So we got Goldmine TV. You can follow us on YouTube. We also can find us at YouTube on Stupid Music. We also got Stupid Music on SoundCloud. You can find some of the What's the Niche podcast episodes. And you can find me on IG at R4W, Realer Than Most. That's R4W, RILLADANMOS.
Yeah. This is my first time doing a podcast, so well, actually my second time because I did one with y'all, but it was like this is like the first time I'm actually doing a podcast that I kind of prepared myself for, but not really. Anyway, you could.
I didn't prepare for this at all, so
Fuck.
you're already doing better than me.
We're all on the same
The
page.
only preparedness I did was I thought a fun question to ask you guys is if we all went on like lockdown right now, or
Can you
like,
say the N-word?
Look,
If we was on lockdown, yes, Scott, you can say the N-word, right?
as long as I can't get in your house.
You know what I'm saying? You making me stay here, and you got the whole green room. Yeah, you can say that one. Say it. Yeah, quarantine. Who gonna hear
You
it?
gotta make sure I don't bust up in there.
National Guard gonna hear it today.
Anybody can say all they want.
What y'all niggas talking
as long as
about?
a nigga can't come in.
Hey, what's the question, man?
I'm just saying.
who are like the three people that you would want to be quarantined with? Like if you could be quarantined, or if we had, if like
People
we went
we
to
know?
apocalypse, like survival,
People we know or like in
famous
the world?
people, yeah, whatever.
Oh shit, Eva
Really?
Menendez.
Eva
Her
Menendez.
fine ass. She's fine as shit, dude. Have you seen Hitch? Like her wearing Hitch? She got that little mole right there, but that's like a sexy ass mole, bro. I feel like that's her target spot where she wants me to come on. And like Eva Mendes, I also will say I don't want to say no dudes because I want to be like it sounds so gay, like yeah, but Denzel dog, me Denzel. Nah, dog. It would be three bitches. So it'll be Eva Mendes, maybe Cardi B. She'll get taken out first because she just be loud, and then shit.
Elizabeth Warren.
You said what? Oh my gosh. You know what? Out with a sex doll. I wouldn't even do
Sex doll.
because I could fuck it and
It don't give you
The
no
fact that
red
You know
flag.
what I'm
counting
saying?
it,
Like
the fact you counting a sex doll as a person, that speaks a lot to me.
I don't care. I speak volumes.
I speak volumes. You guys will take a shot before you do yours, Avery.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, guys.
I wish you took one
To
before I
the
took some.
Pickle
to the,
juice.
to the quarantine.
Thank you.
I got my mic set up. Like,
Oh,
that was
I
wonderful.
want to go back to the shop.
That was wonderful to watch.
Oh,
Actually, not bad.
that's not bad.
I
but-
thought it was gonna be worse.
The salty from the pickle juice.
I
is so
thought it
good.
was gonna be worse. That's my
Perfect.
first time taking.
It's like rim on the
pickleback shot
tequila.
like
That'd be good with tequila. Pickle
Pretty
juice
sure
with tequila.
traditionally it's Jameson.
My sinuses just opened up.
My 3.
Sinus is open.
My 3.
Oh my god.
Some of Grandpa's cough syrup.
My 3.
Yeah. The survival
Megan Fox.
syrup. Megan Fox.
Making good.
Megan Thee
and
Stallion.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Because you're gonna need to find the drug somewhere.
Yeah, but does
Snoop
Snoop Dogg know how to grow weed?
Snoop Dogg's gonna fuck Megan Fox.
Do you not
and make
think
it good.
Snoop has a surplus?
If I'm bringing,
Do you? Who do you think is
All
gonna
right.
run out of weed
my
before
connect,
anybody
my
in the
connect
world?
is if I'm bringing a connect, I'm bringing that dude from Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia on Vice, right? Hamilton Morris.
That's not
He's
even
like
a real
chemist.
person. I'm talking about a real person.
Is that a white TV show? I never heard of it.
Vice? I heard of Vice.
I never heard
I'm
of
saying though. I'm saying like, who are you saying, bro? Like, I'm
it.
talking
He had
about a
3
real
first
person.
names. Like
Calvin. You know the nigga I'm
if a
talking
person
about.
had 3 names, you
He
have to
was
say the
charged
name
for
3
murder,
times.
and they dropped it.
I don't want to hang out with that
Murder
nigga.
was
If he
with the
if he
case
had
that they
3
gave
names,
me.
like Jorson Gordon Lovett, whatever. No, nigga, you had a 2-name limit with me. I'm not gonna say you're. No, I'm saying like if I would never like Joseph Gordon Lovett. I don't say nobody's name, the full name. If you have to say somebody's full name, I don't want to talk.
What
to
about
you.
Haley Joel Osment from The Sixth Sense?
That nigga too?
But that nigga Sora from the Kingdom Hearts.
Beyonce, Jay-Z. Like nigga, like come on, bro.
They
You
conserving oxygen?
taking
I
up
don't
too
know.
much. You taking up too much of the like.
You good.
It's not.
But anyway,
that's
yeah,
not
I said
equal.
Megan Fox, Megan Good, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
If
Dogg.
I was to be quarantined.
Why Snoop
I mean,
Dogg?
because he gonna have the drug. That nigga will most likely have anything I would ask
You know
for.
he's gonna fuck Megan Good and Megan
Exactly,
Fox.
and I have no problem sharing my business with Snoop.
You're just gonna be sitting on the
I was
corner.
flat. Me
chatting
and
on-
Snoop. What's the worst I could say? Me and Snoop was running trains on these bitches.
Oh.
That is not even bad.
I mean, if-
That's not even like that's
Not really,
like
'cause
yo. You and
it
Snoop
just
was
be-
running
it would
trains.
just be a force.
Who? Megan Good and Megan.
If you run a train, that's more than 2 guys.
Even when this nigga sleep, I can fuck them both. And then when he sleep, when I sleep, he can fuck them both. I don't see a losing situation with that combination.
You'd still be the least popular rapper in the world,
And I
though.
still
That's
fucking.
facts.
I don't give a fuck. The least popular rapper that fuck Megan Good and Megan Fox.
And that's including Megan Good. I'm
That's
pretty
cool.
sure she got a mixtape somewhere.
That's cool with me. I'm cool with that.
At
I
least
can go to
get
sleep.
a
Guess
feature
what?
with him.
I'm going to sleep with Megan
Just get
Good
a-
and Megan Fox and Snoop Dogg.
Just get a feature with
So that
Snoop,
nigga don't touch my feet.
He features with everybody. Let's pour back up.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. If we was talking about being quarantined,
Jamie,
what's the bad part?
EK.
I get kicked out the
Can
room.
we
now
have
I'm
some
left
more of
out
this?
with Snoop
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
drugs.
share more of this?
My
I
bad,
got Snoop
dude.
drugs in
No,
the
no,
room
no.
with me, and
Hey,
I
we
can
got
smoke
the
all
same
his
hat.
shit.
I'll send
awesome.
EK some money on the cash app. I'll pay
Everybody
him
shouts
extra
to
for the
Dollar
studio
General.
time.
I didn't even know it was his. My bad, bro.
Oh,
No, that's fine.
We hat
Look,
brothers.
we're in quarantine. We all got
We hat brothers. You see that?
Yo, let's talk about yes. We're in quarantine. We got to survive. It's here. Well, actually, you know what? That was my shot glass.
What are
That's
you
your
doing?
shot
You
glass.
already feeling the pickle juice. It's not even the alcohol that got us drunk. It's the pickle juice.
That's us. I ain't even drunk.
We using
No.
the pickle
Yes.
juice that's tracer.
So we're in tough times. The resources are getting weird, guys, and we got to stick together with our people. Like we can't get so.
What you mean, our people? No,
No,
I'm just playing.
you know what I mean though. Like
Yeah,
everybody
no.
gets so me, and when it gets into these weird times, and then with everything going on with the quarantine and social distancing, we're literally apart from each other. But like,
Well, there's
if
the
shit
eye
really
in
goes
life.
down, it really gets weird. Like,
Yeah.
we're the ones that we need. You know, we need each other.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah,
And I feel like that's
it's
something-
coming. It's happening.
Yeah, I feel like that's something not a lot of people are thinking about.
Like,
Like revolution.
Not necessarily that, just
people need to come together.
I'm saying when you
and-
talk about things like that, what do you
I'm
see
talking about
as
it's us
the,
against
as
them.
the end?
Yeah.
Us against them. Us against the
I'm
government.
saying when you talk about stuff like that, what do you see at the end? Revolution.
I mean, like an economic collapse or something of that nature. Like
Yeah.
I see it right now as I see it. We should start like gardening and stuff like that, and doing things to have like more
planting
natural
on these
resources.
on these
Whatever we
people's
can do
land,
to
on
get
other
off-
people's land,
Yeah, the 40 acres, bro.
on these other people's land. You know what I'm saying? You can start gardening, and then they be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here!" And
Yeah.
you ruin everything
Hey,
you don't
we
work
need
for.
more community gardens
You-
and
not
stuff
yet.
too. I think
Not yet.
If they
You
survive,
think they not?
If they survive.
more ways to get off the corporate tit, and more ways to lean on each other and be more like not
Yeah.
necessarily family oriented, but community oriented.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, niggas gonna have to start trading shirts for like jobs and shit like that.
Selling dick for toilet paper. That's what they're gonna start doing. They're gonna start selling motherfucking blowjobs for toothpaste and shit. That's what it's gonna come down to. When is the looting starting? That's all I want to know. When we gonna start looting?
I just want to know when
'Cause
the
I'm
purge
ready
is.
to.
I'm
Purge
ready.
will be pretty good because I purged this nigga right here.
The purge was supposed to be yesterday, so now it'll be illegal, bitch. So you kill me, you going to jail.
So I missed it.
Yep. Cutoff date, the
What is-
21st.
The 21st.
So, at what point
of
did you
March.
guys start hating each other? What's your
Soon as
brother
he was
like?
born.
Since
So
he was
who is this little nigga coming out
Nice.
my mama?
When he found out he was adopted,
When he found out he was adopted.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
was
younger.
tomorrow when I found out I was adopted. Cause never heard that yet.
Never heard that yet.
I found him at the zoo though.
Oh man.
Gorilla exhibit.
Are we still on that? Right next door to you, the chimpanzees.
Oh,
Let's take another shot before we have this conversation, guys.
Oh, please let's.
Here.
Hey.
Cheers to family.
to the zoo.
To
Madagascar.
Now, bitch, what? You want to talk about? I'm in the zoo with the gorillas. I'm in the zoo with the gorillas. Where did you come from?
Courtney and Robertson and Anthony Phillips.
What part of Africa is that?
That's actually in Connecticut.
They got Africa. They got Africa in Connecticut.
Do they got Africa in Connecticut?
They call it Little Haiti.
That's crazy. Well, all right. Go ahead with the questions.
No, it's not really an interview. I just want
I
to.
already know what time it is.
I really just wanted to cut up with y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah, bro. Like,
I didn't prep for this, man. I wanted to be like the
Everybody
comedians
needs to-
podcast,
we need
just
to
cut
laugh.
up with y'all.
He said,
Yeah,
you
for
wanna
real.
Just cut up.
we need to
Just
laugh.
cut up. All right, so we cutting up. When the new Scooby Doo movie coming out?
I don't know, man.
I know I work at the movie theater. You think we could go ahead, Scoob? A pup named Scoob? That's what it's
I
called.
mean, I got the dog. I got the look myself.
Nah, your
know
dog.
what
That
you
ain't
got,
Scooby,
though?
Are you guys
nigga.
playing the villains?
That ain't Scooby, nigga.
But fuck,
Nah, we playing the shadows. I
Playing the
am.
shadows.
I play in the shadows.
he's playing Scooby.
You guys ever listen to Tool?
Tool.
Oh lord, that's
I want to see those reaction videos.
Tool.
You guys listen to rock and roll? You love the
I love
Beatles.
rock. I love
Where's
Beatles.
Tool at? Let's
I
pull
love
that up.
Beatles.
We can pull it up. Tool.
No, we can't listen to that.
I see you playing a young Willie Nelson though.
A young Willie Nelson right now with the bandana,
Yes.
the Grateful Dead shirt.
Yes,
I
if
smoke enough
the
weed.
long, like, dude, you, like, if they was calling a cast right now, you will be the perfect Willie Nelson, like a young.
I can see
do you
something with
that?
you two together, like the "I'm Not Racist" Joyner Luker remix.
Lucre.
Joyner Luker.
You had too much Lucre.
Nah, it's too much
Lucas.
pickle dress.
You sound like my
Pickle
dad
juice.
used to call it wrestling. and,
Hey,
like,
I know I'm gonna be a drunk
Pokemon
dad.
soda.
I don't give a fuck.
Soda.
Man. I know I'm gonna be a drunk dad.
You
I'm
didn't play
like,
that
hey,
man.
I'm like, hey,
My
what
dad used to
you
call
guys
Charizard
doing in
Char
the
Char.
back?
Char.
You guys play Pokemon when you were kids?
Pokemon.
I still. Where,
You got the Dragon Ball Z thing.
Yeah, I got the Patara
I
earrings,
dig
dude.
that.
Shout
Dig
out
that.
to Charlie Failure.
yeah,
So
he got a
who's-
book out.
who's
Make
the one
sure
who's
y'all
got the
cop
other
that.
one?
My boy Charlie Failure.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
here.
No, no,
He got a book out. How I post that? How to be a failure. How to
Shout
become
out
a
Yo.
failure.
Charlie Failure.
Shout out Charlie
Speaking
Failure.
of,
Charlie
cartoons
Yeah.
and animation, graphic art, things of that nature, and books.
I'm
I don't know if a lot of people know this, and especially the other comedians that go to comedy shows with us, open mics and roasts.
Right.
Avery
has some graphic novels. He's a graphic
Oh,
artist, and
yes.
he's got some really amazing fucking artwork,
No.
dude. And
You
a
playing
full story.
footsies with me, nigga?
Yeah, you want to play? Where's that book at that you had, Avery? That really
Yeah.
impressed. I had no idea. I mean, you
Dude,
guys do a lot.
Avery-
You both do a lot of stuff. You both do music. You both do stand-up comedy. You both make skits. Avery's working on graphic art. I mean, what
Avery-
the fuck don't you guys do?
Like Avery's comedy
Taxes?
shit.
Yeah, that's a damn story.
Pull out.
Hey, why?
There's,
Damn.
there's that Charlie Failure right there.
Also, what's the niche
Hey,
podcast?
bro.
I was on there the other day with Avery. If any businesses in the area want to be on there, you guys are highlighting businesses. If anybody else wants to do
Hey,
a podcast, you can come to
look
Flex
at-
BG Public Radio. What's the niche?
Since we're doing that, I'm gonna take hold of my Instagram, Entertainer _ royalty ROYALTEE.
Yeah. For real, I highly recommend everybody that doesn't know Avery and Christian, you guys fucking follow them. These two are hilarious, hysterical. Two of my favorite local comedians. Avery, you started... I've seen you since the first time you did comedy, I'm pretty sure, right?
2018, like
2018.
January.
My bad, no
January,
2 E's, just
February.
1 E at the end.
You started like a couple weeks.
Entertainer _royalty.
A couple weeks before me.
Right over
And
somewhere
then
right there.
I was looking back through pictures the other day, and you were there the night that I first did comedy.
Yeah, man.
Check this out, guys. Avery fucking drew this.
That's
This
yeah,
motherfucker's
that's pretty
making
old.
beautiful art.
Avery's been doing that
It's
since
got
he was a kid. Like,
Really?
Avery's
I mean,
been
it's a
drawing
whole
since he's
story.
been a
I mean,
kid.
it's
Comic
a whole
books.
fucking entire story. How many
Yeah.
pages is this, bud?
It's like
50?
80.
80? God
Yeah,
damn,
this is-
dude,
this
that's
is just
impressive, dude.
This just like half.
That's one thing about Avery that
I'm
you
trying
know,
to make it digital. That's what's taking me so
will
long.
always be better at me at is you know,
It's not even about
artistry.
being
music,
better, man.
Music
Yeah.
and comedy.
Standing
I'm
out.
way better than him.
You're the
But
best at being you, though,
but-
Christian.
But
Where can I?
artistic wise,
I never saw Avery.
That's definitely
facing
the
me at
pickle juice,
in the
music
roast
and
battles
comedy.
shit. He never beat me in the roast battles. You know what I mean? He was never in the
That's
championship
true.
and shit like that.
I got 3 champs on my belt.
How many views did you remember that video you made with?
What you
the,
talking about? Hold on, Scott.
It was like the TikTok video with the white family
Yes,
reacting. And
yes,
you made, like
yes.
you with the Hennessy. Like, come on, man. You guys both are really good.
Yo,
and that's what I try to tell all
You
the
said I never
comedians.
beat you.
You're the best at what you guys do. I mean, in theory, you beat me, but
3
you never
times,
beat me on
man.
stage. You never
all
beat
I'm
me on
saying-
stage.
We never went against each other, but I got 3 things. I got 3
Speaking of-
belts on my
Speaking
on my
of-
fucking mantle,
check
boy.
this out. If we survive,
I want to
this
do roast
apocalypse,
battles again, man.
That's what I was saying. If
Yo,
we
we
survive
can
this
do roast battles
apocalypse-
here, right, Eric?
I
During quarantine,
am so
quarantine
weird.
roast
Starting
battles.
now, yeah.
What was I looking for on
We
Instagram?
put somebody in.
Entertainer _royalty.
You know what's the great?
ROYALTE, not Y, but a E.
You know, it'd be the great way.
Entertainer.
We got another room.
Royalty.
What? Trying to fuck?
I got you.
My guy.
Yeah.
He's got another studio back there that's set up for producing music.
Nah, look.
and,
This is what we do. We put a camera in the other room,
On the screen.
and we
Yes, sir.
we have whoever we're roasting stay in that room, and everybody roast the person in this, and while they stay in there with like some headphones or some shit.
That'd be fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like a Family Feud type thing.
Yeah, somebody goes
Yo,
in there,
let's
we
play some
roast some
goofy
shit like
Family
that.
Feud or something like that.
You got
There's,
the-
Yes.
there's unlimited options of
Yes.
things that we
Pull
can
up,
do.
bitch! While I read this
Um,
Charlie Failure poem from How to Become a Failure.
Now,
All right?
shout out who? What's his name again?
Charlie Failure. It's called Gravity. Sure.
I also want to shout out No Exes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. No way.
No.
right before I
Exes.
read the poem, you couldn't wait till after?
Right before you read the poem. No Exes. KNOE
Who raised you?
XXX. My mama.
Turn this world upside down so if you fall on the top. Gravity
I'm surprised you know how to
by
read.
Charlie Failure.
I'm just as surprised as you.
Just because
bro.
you can don't mean it's in the family.
I like how you guys have the same haircut, but yours is on top of your head and yours is right
I
there.
see. Right, love it. Okay. Yes. You know, he can't grow a
I
puppy
fucking
beard.
miss you guys, dude. We did,
yeah, I guess
you guys
not.
were there all the time at hard times when we were doing comedy, and fuck, we have open mics 3 nights a week up until quarantine, up until this boogaloo.
People still be showing in quarantine?
This is the dress rehearsal for the fucking New World Order. I hope you guys know. Agenda
I knew
2030.
it.
Look that shit the fuck
I
up.
knew it was a setup.
This is what I'm wearing to the formal.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta stick together. This is part of it too. They're weaponizing us
Divide.
against each other.
No, they're
Stay
trying
6
to,
feet
they're trying
apart.
to divide. Yo, I already know.
And like,
bro.
I know this is cliche. I saw a meme that said it, but like, socially distance, but not emotionally. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta love each other and stick together.
That's-
We are
no,
not
I-
totally the enemy.
I've been having the best family time for the past week with my family. It's unbelievable.
That's
Like I've been
beautiful.
seeing my nephew and my nieces and my mom. My mom played beer pong for the first time
That's
ever the other day, and
Start
my
getting
mom.
them on
My mom
skits.
wanted to be. Yeah, my mom wanted to be in one of my skits, so we filmed something. Just gotta edit it, but I haven't. Like, if you know my mom, this is something she'll never ever do. You will never see her do this. So for her to do this at a time like this, and then me being surrounded by family, it's pretty dope.
That's
So,
good, man. That's
but I do
beautiful.
miss work though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do miss
Yeah.
work, but I miss family time much more.
Well, I had just recently stopped working, and everything that I was doing was like writing
Right on time.
articles and hosting comedy shows and performing at comedy shows like that. And I just moved into a new place that was cheaper than the motel, the room I was renting, and with the money that I was making doing shows, it was going to supplement everything I was doing. But then this coronavirus hit, the Rona. Hey, the Rona, you know that Rona
Got
be
that
like
Rona?
shit down.
You got that wrong.
But it hit and nobody was coming out. You know, I'm making percentages of bar sales for the shows I'm hosting, and it just fucking hit me right in the dick. But luckily, I've had family to fall back on. You know what I mean? Because I had to move out of the place that I had just moved into because of a long story. Something happened with my dog and the owner. My dog bit the owner, and it's a whole thing. I don't want to. I don't feel like getting into it. But so I had to move into a spot, and I feel like I'm walking on eggshells there, kind of. You know what I mean? And it's probably my own insecurities, and I'm just like not trying to step on anybody's toes. But they're all old, like in their 50s and stuff like that. They go to bed earlier. You know, I'm a fucking night owl. I can't smoke inside. I'm smoking cigarettes like a fucking maniac and stuff like that. So, it just everything kind of fucking happened at once. But the people that I'm with, it's my father, it's my father's friend, and we got kind of a good community there. They're on like it's considered farmland in Spotsylvania, so we're able to have chickens there. And I'm thinking about making some like pallet gardens. I was looking up stuff how to make just easy little vegetable gardens.
Growing your own shit, like growing your own tomatoes and potatoes and beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
So check this out. My pops and them, I'll let you guys talk after this for a minute because I like letting my guests talk. This is about you. I wanna.
I was looking at those pickles.
Yeah. Man, do I gotta pay my studio host for studio time pickles and whiskey? There's 2 pickles in there. I kind of want one too.
Help yourself.
Get some peanuts in here. We're gonna start getting fucked up on the podcast. All right, but check this out. This is how things are getting, everybody. It's just a small story about how things are getting.
Yeah.
So my father and them have chickens over there, right? They let them out and roam around and scratch around the yard and stuff. But they've gotten into the cul-de-sac before into other people's yards, and they've called animal control on them. Some of the other neighbors have kind of been dickheads about the chickens. And I kind of understand. You don't want the chickens scratching around your yard or what the fuck ever. Like, I kind of understand that from their point of view. But today, the same people who called animal control on the chickens a couple months ago and has left letters in the note box about the chickens and things like that. They came over today, pulled in the driveway, and were like, hey, my kid's birthday is on Monday, and there's no eggs at the store. Can we buy some eggs from y'all? That's how things are getting. So that's kind of why I was talking, like, we need to work on our resources and work on our relationships with our community and our neighborhoods and our tribe. And not necessarily like us versus them mentality, but the people that you're in direct contact with. It's like, we got to trade resources, our network, we got to
And
work
resources
together.
will also be even education, because they just shut down the schools. They announced Virginia is shutting down schools for the rest of the year.
Speaking of education, are you guys friends with Mike Willis?
Yes, that's my
Mike
guy.
Willis, follow him on
That's
Instagram,
my guy.
Facebook, YouTube, great music.
Yes.
But Mike today posted a video live on Facebook. I don't know if you saw, but he's, he works construction and like he runs heavy machinery and he's on a lot of job sites. He brought home some raw clay, and he was posting live videos of him going through the process of the raw clay to like refine it and make it so that he could use it to make pottery and things like that.
So he's educating.
So he's
educating.
Yeah, he's learning. He's practicing. He's educating.
And he's doing it live so other people could maybe do the
Let's
same.
learn together. You know what I mean? Let's
dope.
learn and grow
That's
together.
That's what's up.
And then, if I keep calling it the new world, and I mean, I really think this is how things should be anyway, but we're going to get into a more self-sufficient lifestyle. We have to depend on ourselves. So we're going to have to learn how to make our own clothes, pottery. It might not get to that, but it would be helpful to be able to make your own clothes, your own pottery, grow your own food.
Everybody going to have designer.
Raise your own chickens. Yeah.
Like,
fuck Supreme. I got the fresh Avery's, dog.
Entertainer.
Yeah.
You better recognize.
But it's like whatever thing that you're, your best resource is, you know what I mean? Like I've been a lumberjack my whole life. So I have an understanding of how to take down trees, chop wood.
But you don't know how to do make cloth though.
Right. Or raise like bees for honey. So then you can trade that resource with other people. I'll come out there and
honey's
split
important.
Yeah.
Honey is really important.
What do you think, Avery?
I think I want a pickle.
This nigga been looking at them pickles.
Here, bro.
Get a fucking pickle. Coronavirus.
So, speaking of that and all the
I'm good.
content that's been coming out due to the coronavirus,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already, I've seen you make a lot of content. You do a lot of things. We've already talked about that. But what have you been doing here recently since, I know you both work in the restaurant industry.
Not no more.
And now that things are falling off, you're not working. So what are you doing now that you're sitting at home? Now that you can't have more than 10 people in a place and you can't do the takeout and shit
Well,
like that.
legally, I'm staying in the house and I'm being a good law-abiding citizen. But illegally, I'm out here in the streets, nigga. I'm out here getting it, nigga. I'm 2 Chainz in like fucking 2008. I'm round, I'm getting it. I'm round, I'm getting it. I'm round, I'm getting it.
have been too,
Am
man.
I've been it.
I'm so mad at Scott. Me too. I've been riding around and getting it as well.
I've also
As
been
well.
riding around and getting it.
As well. He said it's so fun. As well, yeah.
The crenat.
I feel you, brother. Me, I've been.
What do you guys think about LeBron helping him produce that album? The last album. he did?
Bro, I got an album coming out?
2 Chainz
2
album.
Chainz, rapper go to the league.
LeBron produced it.
Yeah, LeBron helped produce that.
That just tells me LeBron got so much money he could produce a rap nigga's album. Like, that's all that tells me. I'll get some money off this nigga. It's mine, I spit it. It's mine, I dunk it. It's mine, I shoot
What
it.
do you guys want to do? Y'all talk. Y'all fucking talk. Y'all ask me questions.
Well-
it's y'all's podcast
Well,
now.
before I was interrupted about, what have I been doing since the quarantine, what I wanted to say, I've been playing some massive Call of Duty, which is not probably good for my brain.
What's your gamer tag?
Oh, my gamer tag is Entertainer Raw,
He's a soldier.
which is Entertainer R4W. Entertainer R4W.
Man, you like that pickle just a little bit too much, Avery.
I told you I won that motherfucker, son. I think pickles are pussies.
So you've been, you just been gaming a lot.
I've been gaming, beating my dick, reading books.
Who's your favorite porn star? What's your top search criteria? I love lesbian rim jobs. I mean, great, good time.
No! I've been getting into that.
Do you watch porn if
I've
you got
been
a
getting into that.
favorite? Don't you got if you watch porn, you have to
I
have
have
like a
a top-
couple.
a top 5.
Yeah, yo.
I just got past the point where it's like I'm tired of seeing cock in my porn. Like I just want to watch.
Just for
I guess
now.
it's just because something I'll never be
Just
able.
for now.
Like,
You know
I'll
what?
never be a woman.
Just
I've
for now.
having sex with a woman. It's
I
Just
fun
for
to
got
watch.
now. Just for now.
Have you
gonna be
seen the girl
What's her
eating
name?
Fruit Loops out of the other girl's butt?
Y'all know about indica flowers?
I have these friends, right? They're DJs, and we have the best parties. They have a
So-
projector screen that they put up,
Indica
and they
flowers
play
there?
porn on the projector screen while they DJ dubstep music. And when I'm on very high doses of psychedelics and there's lasers going on, I
know
just
about
cannot
indica
stop laughing. I feel like it's heaven. It's heaven.
Indica flowers. Her name's Indica Flowers. You know about Indica Flowers?
She ain't got shit on Kelsey Monroe, though.
Eric, what do you think?
Kelsey Monroe is bad, but look up Indica Flowers.
Kelsey Monroe, Eva Angelina,
Yo, look up Indica Flowers. That's all I'm
Isla
saying.
Fox, classic beat off.
I ain't trying to sell her. Nigga, I'm just
I'm
saying,
saying
look
my
her
top-
ass
I'm
up.
saying
Nigga.
my top
You
5,
got a
fool.
fucking. Oh,
I'm
alright.
saying my top 5.
Alright, nigga.
Listen to the question.
Alright, nigga. Bridget B. You know what I'm saying? Nigga?
So, number 4
Yeah,
of mine, not yours.
Valerie K, nigga. Nina K, nigga. You know?
Have you ever
That
found
ain't
like?
mama.
Have you ever found like old nude pictures of your mom or something?
Fuck! Bro,
Caught your parents fucking.
Pull
bro,
up on the
I
screen.
didn't see that.
Hold on, this Indica Flowers right here. He pulled it up.
Thank God, I didn't see that.
If you pull
But
it up, I'm about to.
I was like, my mom. I was recording a video off my mom's phone, and I did.
She better follow me
I
back after
didn't,
this.
but I was looking. You know when you trying to
Oh, yo, there she go.
see the old video? No, I know what you're
There
saying,
she
but
go.
I'm talking. So I'm
There
trying
she
to see
go.
like the old videos,
There she go.
and I seen some pictures, and I just
Oh.
seen my mom and a G-string, and I did
With the
not
white
want to see
joints
that
and the-
at all, and it bothers me.
You said mommy with a
Yeah,
G-string?
now I got your attention, don't I?
Why
Shit
would you
crazy.
just say that?
I'm sorry that happened.
This nigga is
happens.
wow.
There should be like a therapy, like a group, like for that.
Dude, I
For people like him. For people like me who don't bother to
You talking
Go
about a
around
nigga that
looking
been
in
asking
the
for fucking a pickle for the past
Besides
hour?
sticking phallic objects in your mouth, what else have you been doing to pass the quarantine?
That's what
time?
I'm saying.
Sticking foul pussy in my mouth.
Foul pussy.
Foul, but that sounds toxic.
I am.
That sounds toxic.
What part of foul is not
foul
toxic?
pussy? That sounds
You know,
STD-ish.
when you say foul, I kind of puts the toxic.
Foul pussy.
right
That
in
sounds
there.
Foul like it
STD-ish.
stinks, or foul like it burns when you pee the next day.
Foul
One of
like I
them.
shouldn't be having it in my
Nah,
mouth.
that don't sound. That sound like a sneaky.
So
one.
you do eat
You know what I'm
pussy.
saying?
That sound like.
Oh no, yeah, I eat pussy.
Oh, this pussy.
You
foul.
get me drunk enough,
Ah,
I might
my
get
dick
down,
itch. Like the fuck.
I might go
That's what I
lower.
think of foul.
but don't
Bitch,
hold
you
me,
foul
bitch.
me.
Like you know
Like
what I'm
the
saying?
fuck?
Don't hold me to nothing.
I love eating pussy.
I do,
Oh,
yo,
pussy's great,
right?
man.
Pussy's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Pussy's awesome.
You do.
Pussy's
You
awesome.
care about hair, pussy?
It's definitely something a gay person would say.
Like-
Pussy's great. I love pussy. Pussy's
Like
awesome.
I love when I touch the pussy. And then
Hey, all right,
love-
but we get it. You like pussy?
I love
Hey,
you know, especially when the pussy goes inside.
hairy
you,
pussy
that
or
shit's awesome.
you mind if it's shaved or not?
Especially when a girl
No, yeah, I
kisses
don't
on
mind.
You
you.
don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some girl was giving me pussy.
I mean, I don't want it to be as bushy as your
Nah,
hair.
you know.
but-
Oh, nah. nah. Shit, shit like that. It better be like a landing strip or something like
Frederick
that.
Douglass pussy.
It's like, bitch, what are you doing? You trying to braid this shit?
This
Or
nigga
something like
Frederick
that?
Douglass pussy.
But some girl was telling me, she was like,
Oh,
do you
my
want
gosh.
the she's like, do you mind? if I
Revolutionary
hear you?"
pussy.
I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Colonial pussy.
The Great Depression pussy. Some civil rights pussy. Bro, you ever fucked a black chick before?
What? No, I haven't.
That's cool. I fucked a bunch.
I've only ever fucked white girls.
I fucked white girls,
You ever fucked
black
Asian?
chicks, Filipinos.
So it's only white girls strictly.
I fucked
Because I
French
fucked the
Indians.
Latina. I never fucked the
fucked
Asian
them.
girl once. I fucked the black
It's
chick.
not for lack of trying. It's just.
It just never. Nah, look at. He
just-
said not for like.
I just get it how I live,
Well,
man.
you don't
When it
find
comes,
sis-
it
you don't-
comes. I
you don't
take
find-
it.
you don't find black
Hey, if
girls
it comes, I
attractive?
comes.
You don't find black girls attractive?
If you like me, I like you.
It's not that I
He
don't
said
find black
that.
girls
He said
attractive.
that. Now,
Yeah, I
Scott, tell us why you never fucked the black chick, Scott. Tell us. What's wrong with the sisters?
Nothing's wrong with the sisters. I used to have the biggest crush on this this black girl in middle school. I was in love with Raymond Simone. I used to jerk off to the Disney Channel when I was in middle school as well. You're welcome.
Wait, Raymond
He
Raymond
said
black.
stop.
'Cause Raymond
No,
black. That
you
don't
broke
count.
the 10
Raymond don't know
commandments
what
of
the
black
fuck-
society. You can't jerk off to Raymond Simone.
Raymond don't know what the fuck she is, so she don't count. She talking about what she say I am?
Would you jerk off to her now?
No.
Exactly.
I would.
All right, y'all want to take another shot?
I already took mine.
You already took yours? Man, that's fucked up.
Chelsea.
I love you, man. Fucking
Love you
selfish
too.
piece
Lizzie
of shit.
McGuire, Hannah Montana.
Why, how did this get all about sex?
Make it interesting.
It was when I asked
Make it
you all
interesting.
about,
Sex is not interesting.
They got it all about sex because we took them shots.
I asked you about your
Well, that's
survival team.
Yeah, I know.
and your
I didn't
husband
say
was
nothing
just
about
like
sex.
to repopulate the world team.
Anyways,
Hey.
let's get on to something else.
Avery's
No,
already trying to fuck Snoop Dogg.
I'm tired
I'm gonna be
about
on the
sex.
subject. I still fuck a lot of girls from Disney Channel, but go ahead.
Well, anyways.
because you ain't gonna end when you want to end it. So go ahead. Now I'm done. Go
What
ahead.
he says is he still wants to fuck 16-year-olds, and you know,
16-year-old girls.
he still
That
wants
was
to fuck
on
girls from the Disney Channel.
That were on
That's what he
that were
said.
16. No, I got that. But
I heard that too.
anyways,
Are you friends with Epstein and shit?
I'm friends with R. Kelly.
he was before he died.
Friends with R. Kelly.
Anyways,
Homeboy. Shout out R. Kelly, yo. We from the same squad. Same.
Cut from the same cloth.
I'm trying to make it more family friendly.
What, this podcast?
Fuck
That's not
that.
gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
It's all about
dead.
it's
Yeah,
all
we'll talk
about
about it.
That's
balance.
been dead.
What we'll talk about.
It's all about balance, man. You don't
Yeah,
want to
what's
be too.
Their hairline need
vulgar.
to be balanced.
Your
Balance.
diet need to be balanced.
That's cool. That's cool. Bitches love the way I
Your
look.
titties need to be
You know,
balanced.
your teeth need to be balanced. 'cause
Bitches
them
like the
shits
way
is-
you look, but do you like how the
Unfucking
bitches you
formal,
pull look?
nigga.
Like that's what I really be. Bitches like how you look, but how about the
your
bitches
teeth
that you
need a
look?
suit and tie because them shits is not formal at all. You need them shits need to be good. Them shits is like nigga, I don't know either, bro. Unbalanced. Your shirt is unbalanced. You got your shirt inside out. That's unbalanced, nigga. You need to get your life together.
You know what's unbalanced?
You need to get your hair together. You need to get your teeth together, your lips together.
You know what's
Nigga,
unbalanced?
Nigga, you is. Oh
You
my
know what's unbalanced?
You post a licked it, a pop the licked it fucking
You know what's
dress right
unbalanced?
now, bro.
You know what's unbalanced?
You gonna say something stupid, but go ahead.
Your post at the hospital.
Oh, what? Oh.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay.
All those Five Guy burgers that do you good, man. Those only 5 guys that you gonna need is the 5 guys as a pallbearer.
It must have took 5 guys to make that damn joke because that shit was corny as fuck.
I also took 5 guys to get you over here.
Yeah, so I heard you was with 5 guys last night.
I was, and guess what? We was all with your girl.
More dick than clits, right? More dick than clits.
I was just
Damn.
wanting to make it family friendly.
Hey, it seemed like you had a family
Anyway.
over there last night, right? Shit, that's your new family. You having 5 guys and shit. It just sound like a family. The fuck you talking about?
Talking about your girl.
What's up with
Last night,
Y'all two should do a
fucking
fucking
Sam, Ryan, Tryon, Derek, Fletch, and Flint.
You remember their names?
Yeah. Guess what? We all
What's your bitch
videotaped
name?
it.
You don't remember the chick name, but you remember the dude's name?
Fuck no, because we
That's
tagged each other.
sus.
We tagged each other on our IG.
Suspect.
We tagged each other on IG. So
And
we
you
all
got
got
them
each other
on IG
fucking.
with you?
Because we was like, yo.
Really?
We put it on our story. Then I tagged him. He tagged me. He tagged him. We got like 5 stories of us fucking this bitch. One nigga got the fucking squirty shit on your bitch face. That shit looked fella funny. I don't know why I ain't think of it, but that shit was good.
You added
And then one nigga fucking put your fucking mask. He put the devil mask on your shit on your bitch's face. And I was like, yo. I was like, yo, that shit's hella funny.
You don't need that.
Now look, this is your girl in the
You're good
pickle.
off that.
It was your girl in the
You
pickle.
good off that. Oh.
He said put the pickle down.
Put the pickle down, bro.
Stop sucking on it like that, man. Hey, don't be doing that on my podcast now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Nigga gay as shit. Yo, put a teacher. I need him. Fucking.
You're making me horny, Avery. Quit it.
Oh Lord.
That means she demolished the dick. That's what that means. She demolished the dick, nigga.
So you.
That bitch did that to the dick, nigga.
God damn, I fucking love y'all so much.
That's why I said there was 5 guys, but there was 6 for real. But she ate one nigga dick, and that made it that nigga not a guy no more. So technically, she ate a nigga dick. So that only made it 5 guys. And guess what? She ain't want no French fries after that. Well, we gave her the special sauce.
I'm done talking about.
Are you done?
Gay niggas.
Now you wanna make it family friendly?
G's on trannies and
Now
shit.
you done? Now we not talking about trannies. We talking about your girl, nigga. It's not no trannies. You know this bitch.
But you know the guys' names. You don't know the bitch though.
No, cause it's your girl.
No,
nigga.
I don't, no, of course not.
Right, what's her
I just
name?
remember the
You know her,
niggas.
or you know her
Fucking
number
wrong
saved
shit.
as in my phone? Christian girl.
Word.
Little bros.
Tell her I said what's up. I ain't talked to her in a minute.
Little bro S's. And it's gone. So look.
You see how he ain't put me up,
pickle-
right? You see
it's
how-
gone,
you see
nigga. You see how it's fucking
don't
gone,
say- I know,
nigga?
but you see, no.
Nigga, you see it's fucking gone?
No. I'm gonna go off
There's
screen.
more liquor?
I got it. I gotta take care.
You see how this nigga did
You
that?
guys keep talking. I'll be off screen. Goodbye.
Oh man. We
I
about
don't
to
even
do
want
off
to talk to
screen.
this motherfucking
Keep talking. I'm right
this
here.
fucking guy right
So how
here.
does this work? Do we got like questions we gotta answer or some shit?
Yeah. Whose line is it in anyway?
Well, that
Play
depends on
questions
how
with
much
each
you
other.
put in on it.
Avery, what have you been doing since the quarantine? What kind of content have you been creating? Tell us about the new spot, the office space that y'all got, and what you've been doing. What's the niche brand?
What you said, who line is it anyways? How much did you put in? So I can tell you who line is it.
I'm paying for pickle juice and pickles and whiskey. And I've been,
So you think you deserve a line?
no, I don't even want a line. I don't do that no more.
This
Well,
nigga on
anyways.
live, right? We on live, and this nigga's
It's What's in This podcast.
okay. This nigga talking crazy.
That's it. That's all you got.
Yeah, that's all. I
Listen
got
to this
right now.
What's this
podcast.
podcast? Okay.
I'm about to go off.
SoundCloud.
I'm about to go off screen.
I don't
I'm
have
about
a
to go off
podcast.
screen. I'm going off screen.
I don't have a podcast that I belong to.
Take the shot.
I don't have a. I'm gonna take the shot. Then he's like, nah, I'm gonna. Bitch. I don't have a.
Where's your material? What you got?
I don't have a What's in This podcast.
What you got happening without?
I have a whole just.
Let's make some skits, man.
I am making more skits. I promise you. I've been right. Oh my god, dude! I have fucking about
Stop talking about sex.
10 skits that I fucking want to do. I just need to find a decent
Eric,
fucking cameraman.
What's up?
put the camera on me.
Camera on you?
And
Oh,
you-
Jesus.
I have a lot of skits I want to do. I just don't know how to edit it well.
Yeah.
But I have ideas. Like I just don't know how to fucking edit the videos. Like I want to do the videos. I just
Whoa, that nigga's wildin'.
This nigga just casually fucking just drinking a fucking pickle jar.
All right, y'all. Let me tell you about this.
Hamilton.
We doing this
Yeah,
thing
so
on What's
How
the
you get
Hits.
coronavirus?
How's that
If
semen?
you guys feel like you got like some local talent,
you got
please
you got semen in
got
there.
the-
You got ashiness.
hit up.
You got motherfucking
go ahead, put
dick
it
up
back.
in there. You got his balls
Hit
in
up
there.
this-
I know this nigga
hit up
was
this card
touching
right
his
here,
damn
nigga.
balls and shit.
Right here, hit that card up right
That
there.
pick is
I
just
just want to let
contaminated.
you guys know this is a bust. The police are on the way.
That's cool.
This was a setup.
I ain't bring that with
Tell
me.
the niggas I said
That's
pour
cool.
up.
I didn't bring that
It's gonna be a waste of daytime.
Tell the niggas I said
What's the
pour up.
bitch podcast?
What's
Yo,
the
I was
bitch?
on there the other day and it was a lot of fun.
You see, they got my name right. AVR1 nigga.
What's-
You better everybody prank call that phone number. Leave voice messages. Send dick pics.
Is that your email address?
Don't do that. Don't
Just
do
know
that.
that you
Do
send
all
a dick
that.
pics to a dude, so
Do it, but
Take-
say that I didn't
Do
tell
it.
you to do.
Do
take
it.
that into consideration.
Don't
I
do
didn't
it
tell
and say you did.
You thought it before I said it. That's a you problem.
That has nothing to do with
We'll
Scott.
take drunk dick pics, but like sober dick pics, we'll have like we will
Here,
ban
Avery.
you.
Here, let's take a shot.
No, you guys got it.
You damn right I got it. Got a lot more.
Oh.
If you really want to know how I feel. Alright.
Yo, get off of me.
Yes. Let me talk. Let me get
Stop
this.
touching me.
Let me
son.
get this off my
You
chest.
look like a young
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus.
He looks
With
like
the
a
red
little
hat.
but
that hat
let me
is
get
about
this
Man,
off
I
my
heard-
years away from
Yo,
being a Trump
stop.
supporter.
Let me
Yo,
get
what
this
is
off
up
my
with you?
chest.
You
Let me
touching
get this off
niggas.
my chest. Let me get this
Oh,
off
he's
my
about to come out the closet.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
saying like, what the hell?
Okay.
Yo, can you?
If I'm coming out of the
Yo,
closet, I'm coming
he
out
gonna
with
get-
your
I
bitch.
bet you he touched me 2 more times, bro. I bet you he touched
One,
me.
two. Listen,
Gay. 'Cause he's
listen,
sweet,
let me
sweet.
get it off my chest.
Yo, stop. What is wrong with you? Stop putting your fingers in
Yo,
people's face, yo.
yo.
You're not even funny.
I think I'm not. Yeah,
Putting
I'm
fingers
not
in your
funny.
face?
I'm
like,
not funny.
I put my fingers.
Oh, he's scared. Ooh.
Why would y'all put...
You won't suck my finger, man?
No, I
That's
won't.
racist.
Why y'all put
You
fingers
gonna-
in
That's
your
racist
face?
as fuck. See,
He's,
Christian will
he's,
do it.
wrong
look at,
with
he's
y'all?
worried about the finger in the face, but this nigga fucking eat pickle. This
There's
nigga eat
Corona
pickle out
over
the
here.
motherfucking pickle jar. Who knows how many hands been
I'm
up
not
in
hanging
that
out
bitch?
with Mexicans.
Fuck
What
about
My
you,
hand
man.
been in there, nigga.
You
you
got your
wildin'.
sanitary problems,
Y'all
wrong,
wildin',
nigga.
yeah.
You
Fuck
wildin'.
wrong with you.
No, y'all don't put your finger in my fucking face. Simple
But you-
as that.
you'll reach in the fucking
I ain't-
pickle jar.
I'm not like fucking playing. Like,
That who
stop
God
putting your
knows
fingers
who
in my
many
face.
fucking hands been there.
The fuck is wrong with y'all?
But you eat foul pussy. Fuck out
I
of
eat
here.
pussy, yeah, but I
You
don't
eat
put no
foul pussy.
fucking.
Not just
I
pussy,
don't put
foul
no fingers
pussy.
in my fucking face.
Nigga, you need to not put your own fingers in your fucking face because them shits is contaminated. If you really want
Okay.
to talk about contamination.
That's
Alright.
that's actually following a CDC guideline right there. That's actually really good advice in general.
Yes. You can't put your own hands in your fucking face.
I'm not even worried about that.
Yes.
I'm just like even if it was like 1999, nigga, don't put your fucking finger in my fucking face. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all?
Nigga, get your life together.
I do. Get y'all life together.
No, you
Learn to
need to.
fucking don't put
Hey,
your
hold
fingers
on.
in people's face.
Shut the. Shut up.
Nah, I'm here.
I
Don't put your
didn't
finger
touch
in
your
my
mouth
face.
at least.
I know.
I
No,
did.
you didn't. But
I
at the
did.
same time,
I
like
did.
you,
I did.
I know.
you
You're
know
right.
what it
I
was.
did.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Watch him-
shit, you know.
Watch it. Yeah. At the same
Yeah.
time, watch
this
it,
bit
dog.
would be a lot funnier if you did it like Chris Rock.
At the same time, don't put your fingers in my face. Y'all niggas is wild.
Get the finger out my face.
I'm all cool with
Get your
comedy.
finger out my face.
I'm all cool with comedy,
Get
but
talking about the
If you trying to come
fingers
at
in
somebody
the
else's
face.
expense, I'm
Talking
really
about the
rocking with
fingers in the face.
that. All right.
Yeah, you done? You done bitching?
That's
All right.
you going
Let's go.
wild
Next
and making
question.
it
You
love.
guys should kiss and make up.
Nah, I'll kiss
Maybe
this
later.
pussy when I kiss some
Maybe
pussy
later.
later, yo.
If he act right.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you guys working on? When are you guys gonna do something together? Because you guys should do a podcast.
You
or
see
something.
why we never do stuff together because this happens. He doesn't agree with one thing, it doesn't go. That's why I do my own independent videos, and he gets mad that I do it because he
You
fucking.
guys really
he
have a hard
doesn't
time
agree.
working together?
I do because if it's not his way, it's the highway.
You sure it's
And I
not
don't
just
agree
because
with that.
we've drank like 4 shots of liquor and we're just getting a little something?
I'm feeling pretty confident
Come on, you
about
guys
it.
love each
I was
other.
saying, I love.
There's a love
Don't
under
get
there.
don't
Nah,
no don't
bro.
don't get me wrong. I would
I don't
love
like
to do
no
video.
fake shit.
I would love to do.
This is
I
where I'm
understand the
at.
finger in the
Nah,
face
nah,
thing.
nah.
First of all,
we're beyond
I
that.
don't, nah.
This nigga know me more than
This is
anybody
what
up
y'all-
in the world, so
saying,
I don't
this
give
is
a
what-
fuck.
Yo, you
this
I
just
don't
make
ever be on
content
face
together.
either, but I'm being.
I'm trying
on
to tell
some
you,
real
bro.
shit.
Like this is what happened. So this is where I stand. I stand on my own.
Listen,
I found.
You guys think you're better if you work on your pursuits individually?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
And if we
people that believe
do
in
come
my
up with a
stuff.
common ground, as in like, oh, let's do something together. If
it ain't funny.
Because it's not funny because if it's not his way, then he doesn't want it.
Is that true, Avery?
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, guys.
I don't mean.
Bro, I don't know. Nigga,
I don't mean
no,
like
it's-
in a
hold on, bro.
true.
No. Listen here. I
This
come
is
here.
truth.
I don't expect no shit like this. Nigga, I've been feeling some shit throughout this whole week, but at the same time, I'm just here doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to be confrontational. I
Nah,
was
I'm
literally
dead ass.
asking
Like
about you
I'm
guys-
letting you know
about
what the
you
fuck
guys
it is,
making
bro.
content together,
I don't
because
know
you-
what the fuck niggas could have said this in that crib, whatever like that. But for some reason, niggas had to come. I slept over this nigga's crib, but niggas want to say some shit like that.
Avery,
You
this
feel
is why
me?
we never do
But
videos
this is what I'm
together.
saying.
No, let's talk.
We've
hey,
been
Nah,
saying
nah,
this.
bro. This ain't no.
I've been saying
There's
this.
no
What you
therapy
talking
or
about?
whatever
Talk to me,
like
talk to
that.
your
I've
brother.
been.
Nigga, I could have talked to this nigga at the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why did I
What
fucking
you talking
gotta?
about?
Why are you here for this to happen? This is some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've been telling you this.
He got a public audience.
I've been telling you this.
Bro,
Oh,
this is
he
what I'm
think I'm
saying.
showing out. That's what
Exactly.
he think.
I didn't even have to say it. Like,
He thinks I'm
exactly,
showing
bro.
out, but I'm not. This is what I've been feeling. I've been told you this before the cameras. This is why we never do videos.
What makes you?
I told you this.
What makes you feel that way, Christian?
Because Avery is very assertive. Avery's assertive. If it's not Avery's way, he doesn't want it. Point blank period. Everybody knows. Anybody that knows Avery's know he's like that.
But
It's-
don't you think that goes to say I'm not trying to stick up
You
for
good, bro?
Avery.
Nah,
No,
bro. Say your
dude,
thing,
But
bro.
do you think that applies to most creators, a lot of creators? Because
No, because if we come up with something
the
together, no,
the converse is you want it your way, then, right?
no,
Everything
it's
has
not.
to be.
It's not in my way. It's a we should do this together. It's not a like. Get this. If I have a idea and I want, Avery
I'm
to be
really
in
like
it,
disappointed. This is like literally like happening right now. This is that bullshit.
Can I
I
talk?
don't want to deal with. You know what
Can
I'm
I
saying?
talk?
I wasn't trying to turn it into a
I feel you,
therapy
bro.
session,
But I'm
but
just saying,
Can I
bro.
talk?
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're both coming from.
I ain't coming from
I
nothing.
just want
I'm
more
not.
con-
I'm
I-
not.
you
trying to
obviously
do
All
coming
I
from
want as a
something, nigga.
consumer
The fuck
is
is-
more
Avery, I've been
content from
telling
you
you.
guys.
I-
since
I
you're both
always
really
want to
funny.
do a
What
video
you-
with you, but you.
Consumer
If it's
ass-
not what you want, then it's not gonna
Like,
happen.
nigga, I ain't pay you for this. Like, consumer.
I always want to do a video
Christian,
with you.
go ahead.
See?
You feminine. Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
feminine.
Yeah. You feminine.
Now you like name dropping like that. Okay,
That's your
And, hey, look.
personality.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Exactly.
'Cause
Now
if
you don't
that-
got nothing to say.
Actually, I will smoke. Can I get one of them cigarettes? I will smoke.
You have to
cigarettes.
smoke it outside.
Yeah, I will.
See what you see there.
You guys want to let me talk? I
Nigga, I didn't
understand
say
where you're
shit
both
for a
coming
minute.
from,
Go
and I
ahead.
think everybody understands where you're coming from, and nobody in the public domain that's watching this thinks either one of you is the bad guy for feeling either type
I'm
of
not
way.
worried about being a bad guy.
I'm just.
I know
doing
that.
it. I'm
I know
just-
that.
I'm. just
Nobody's
here,
show.
bro.
I don't think anybody's showing out either.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Only reason I asked and I want to talk about it is from a consumer standpoint, as somebody that scrolls Facebook and Instagram and that shit, and that has seen the stuff that you guys put out before, or seen you both individually, the stuff that you put out individually, the stand-up that you do individually, the roast battle that you did with each other, the brotherly love that you've showed each other on this podcast with, you know, joking back and forth, making fun of each other and shit. From that standpoint, you're both not just individually funny, but when you're together, you're fucking funny too.
But this is the thing. Me and Christian aren't friends on Facebook. But I'll be the first one to tell you that. Another thing. What's the niche? When they came
so
to...
none
Let
of
me
that
talk.
started
Let me
even-
talk. Can
that's
I
what I'm
talk?
saying.
I'll let
This
you
didn't
talk.
start
Let me talk.
Just now, it's
Can you be quiet?
been like that.
Oh, hey, chill,
gonna
chill.
say
No,
what I
bro.
said.
Y'all
I'm gonna say what I
let me
said.
talk, dog. So like I said,
I said what I said.
What's the niche came at me. They said they want me and Christian. So Mastermind hit Christian up as well as the same time he hit me up. Christian passed on it. So it's not about I got my own podcast. They gave you an invitation. You passed on it. Christian has had the same invitations that he had that I have had. The same open mics. I do my thing. Christian does his thing. And then he sticks in the house. And I don't say nothing about that. But
Yeah.
when he comes out, he talks about this, that, and the third.
I
And
don't
I'm
think
just like,
there's-
it is
Wait,
what it is.
what I
I
talk
don't
about?
think there's nothing-
Because I'm gonna need you to. You said what when I come out? What I talk about?
I think what he
Talk
meant.
about you talk about what you trying to talk about.
First
right
time
now.
I ever did it. This is the second time I ever
Right
did
here.
a
No,
podcast.
you did it the first time at the What's the This podcast on the YouTube. Did you ever watch that? No. Yeah, nigga, you did the same thing.
I did. But let him tell it. Like he don't. How long ago was that? Like
I don't
a
think
year?
your brother means any malice. I
Nah,
think
but
what
at the same
Avery's
time,
an
bro,
assertive person.
I
Avery's
think he's
an
trying to.
assertive
But
person.
you
Hold
don't
on, guys. Hold on.
understand.
I
You
don't
have
think
to
he was trying to
realize
put
that.
you down. I think he's just saying.
Avery's an
I think
assertive
honestly,
person.
he wants to work with you. He just feels that there's not enough
Respect,
resolve,
respect,
or
respect.
it's not enough working
Avery don't
together.
respect me.
No, there's not.
Point
There's this
period.
thing, man.
Avery doesn't respect me.
I could
No,
draw out. I could
I
show
don't think
you.
that's true.
I could show
I
you
don't
the.
think
He
that's true.
doesn't.
I can show you my comic book how it is
Him-
right
him-
now. And
him
he
doing
come at
this
me like,
is not
yo,
respecting
how about
me.
we do that, this, that, that? I'm like, no, bro. I just showed you how it is, how I want it on the comic book. Why the heck you gonna change
Nigga,
it
shut
after I showed
oh,
you?
man, this
That's where I'm
nigga
coming
bugging.
from.
This nigga
Maybe
bugging.
it's not necessarily him trying to change
Stop-
it. Maybe
stop
it's just
fucking-
him.
Can I get one of these, John?
Making a suggestion
Please.
or
Nah,
or
but at the
something
same
like
time, I got a whole.
Come
I
back.
don't have one script.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
two
yeah,
scripts
yeah.
that just goes how I'm fucking see it playing. Like I understand where you're coming from, but if I don't see it fitting in my universe, why the hell would you try to make it fit?
Yeah, I understand that too.
Get the
As
hell
a
outta here.
As a creator, I understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Like and now at the same time, I find out you can't get a screwdriver where a hammer is supposed to be.
Yeah. And
So
as a creator, it's like you have a vision, right? And it's sometimes someone can say something super insightful, and it's like, wow, that fits the vision. But then there's other times that's like, this doesn't fit what I see.
Exactly.
This feels forced. This goes against the
and
grain
it
of
is
what
what
I
it is.
see.
But at the same time, like if I hear something that I like, I'll put it in later on with my vision. But at the same time, if I got something how it is, like you're not gonna tell me to
Right.
change it. Like
But
you can't
at
tell me
least-
to change the damn thing in that comic book unless I was to be writing it anew or so like that. And when
Right.
people try to come in and like say some other bullshit, I'm just like, nah, I'm not trying to hear no bullshit. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm like dead ass, bro. And it's like I come out here and I chill. Niggas try to bring me out my character. This what you get.
I don't think it was anyone trying to bring you out your character. I think he was just getting off his chest. I think, from my point of view, I think honestly your brother does want to work. Who's the oldest of you two?
Me.
You're the older brother. I think your baby brother just wants to do stuff with you.
But bro, he don't
wants
listen.
to do stuff with you.
So he don't
and
listen.
He feels like
I don't care.
you don't take him seriously.
I
enough.
don't, because at the same time, like,
But why
he don't
not?
take me. If I was to tell him to do something, he wouldn't listen. He'll be on his own time. So at the same time, I don't give a fuck. And at the same time, I'm not wasting time where I could be talking to somebody who want to take it more
There
serious.
needs to be a gray area though.
No, bro, because at the same time, there's other people that will.
There's
There's other
no
people that's
balance.
willing to work with me. There's other people that want to work with me. There's other people that really want to put time into my work, and that's the people I want to work with. I don't want to work with somebody I have to fucking argue with all the fucking time when I could just tell somebody what to fucking do and get it fucking done in like 30 minutes.
So do you think it's just because you guys are brothers and you just
Nah,
butt heads?
that's probably what it is. But at the
Just
same time,
regardless.
it is what it is. I'm
Because
cool.
Christian's talented, you know that,
No,
right?
yeah, he do
he's
his
good
thing.
at what he
But
does.
at the same time, he do his
He's
thing.
funny. I mean, both of you do your thing. And that's what I was trying to say earlier when he put himself down and said that you were more talented in whatever
Nah,
aspect.
yeah,
than him
exactly.
is that,
He do that. He puts himself in that
Yeah,
aspect,
and
and then he tries to reflect it, and he's like, "Yo, it is what it is."
well, like you said, Christian
you
does
see
his
he
thing.
pour me a shot.
I mean,
I'm
he's
like, nigga, what?
funny as shit. I love seeing Christian do stand up. I love seeing you
Nah,
do
but
stand
I don't
up.
like he be trying to do it at people's expenses. Like he tried to stick out at my expense. He tried to da this talk about sex at sex expense and shit like that. He tries to glorify the
I
wrong
think
thing.
that's more or less y'all busting each other's balls and y'all just kind of going to like a brotherly
That's what you
roast
think?
thing.
I mean,
Maybe
if
it's
that's
just from the outside looking in. I'm an
Maybe
only
that-
child.
yeah.
I don't know. You
Nah,
know?
yeah.
I didn't grow up with a brother, so
You
I
good,
don't.
bro.
I don't know.
There's different humor. Like the way we was brought up, there's different ways to make people laugh, and that's what I try to reach
So
on.
you felt like it was more than him busting your balls.
Huh?
You felt like it was more than him just like busting your
I
balls.
don't think he busted my balls. I think he was trying to bust my balls, and that I didn't give it as much attention as he wanted, and that the reason that I didn't give it as much attention, that's why he was getting so provoked and shit like that. He wanted more of a reaction from me, whatever like that. So, and now I'm just like nigga, I don't know what you want from me, like the fuck out of my face, you know. But at the same time, like I said, I wish. Like, there's no reason for all of this to happen in front of cameras and shit like that. Like I said, I woke up in this nigga's spot earlier today, if there was ever a time to be talking about some shit like that, it was then. This nigga acting like it's Maury or something shit like that.
Yeah, I don't think he
Nah,
had any
nigga.
malice by it.
No, but bro, this
is
is what I'm saying. He's so
And I understand why you.
he's so
feel like,
dramatized. He thinks shit is bigger than what it is. So you put him in front of cameras, he gonna try to show out and shit like that. He gonna try and make it seem like it's something it's not and shit like that. And I'm trying to really tell you this, bro. Like you don't you know him, but you don't know him.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to
that's
tell
true,
you,
that's
bro.
true.
Like
No, you're right.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Like it is what it is. Like
Yeah. So
I
at the
just-
end of the day, it's best if you don't
nah,
work together.
I'm gonna be. This is the thing. I'm gonna be able to watch this interview again. Is he? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to watch this shit fully through. Is he gonna be able to watch it and be like, oh, I didn't want to. Why'd I say that? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm cool, bro. That's what I think about.
Well, I love both you guys, and I hate
Nigga,
to
I love
see
you too,
like
but-
this too. But I don't. From the outside
It's the
looking in,
pickle
I don't know
juice.
enough.
It's the pickle juice.
It was the pickle juice.
It's the pickle
probably.
juice, bro. It
was
wasn't the
pickle
Canadian whiskey.
You love your brother.
Yeah, bro.
You respect your brother.
If
As
I
far as
didn't-
just man to man, do
Yeah.
you respect your
He
brother?
got a profile on my weed. I mean, he got a profile on my Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was a character in my comic book. Like, there's no way nobody could tell me I don't love my brother. There's no way he could tell me. Because, like, I don't prove to
It's
myself.
just you guys just can't work together.
Yeah, that nigga is on. He
And
always
there's
be on
nothing
some
wrong
other
with that.
shit.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
He always be on some other shit. And I'm just
He was just expressing how he felt or why he felt that way.
man.
And I get I get why you feel that way, and that you're like you can't change what I'm doing or whatever.
Yeah, you definitely can't. But at the same time, there's times, bro. There was a time he took a shower. I wanted to get a skit ready, and I was like, "Yo," I knocked on the door. He's like, "Da da da da." This. As soon as he got out, he's like, "I'm getting ready for work." Dipped out. I was like, "I had a skit ready." Next day, I told him about the skit. He said, "Yo, I gotta go to work." I had like 5 minutes. Didn't want to do the skit. I'm like, "All right, bro. This is like the 100th time out of like 90 that I'm trying to get in with a skit, and he just be blowing it off." So I'm just like, I'm not getting disappointed no more. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Yeah, exactly. Like, nigga, ain't no weight on my sheets. Ain't no anger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Niggas take it how they want. Like, I wear it how
Alright,
I do what I
alright,
want. Nigga, I'm just like, I don't fucking sugarcoat nothing.
Alright.
I do what I do.
Let's chill.
Okay.
Let's chill. Alright,
It's
let's
okay.
chill.
We went outside. We
chill.
ordered hookers. It's gonna be fine in like 30
We
Yes.
minutes.
both, hey,
They're
look,
on the way.
look at me, guys. We both know how each other feels. You guys just can't work together.
Yeah.
You love your brother.
Yes.
You love your
of course.
brother. You respect your brother. But you guys can't work together. Fuck it. Then that's fine.
I'm not even gonna
That's
say
why
we
there's different
can't.
profiles.
I'm
on
not
the
even gonna
Switch.
say we can't work together. We could work together.
But
We
what
just
I
got
really
to
want to know
come.
is how you feel about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's epic.
Oh my gosh, bro! I cannot wait for the second phase, bro.
What's the next movie coming out of that universe?
Black Widow.
Black Widow?
Is it Black
It's
Widow?
supposed to be May 6th or May 1st or some shit.
That shit is gonna be epic.
Yes. Superhero
I'll be
movies.
enjoying it from the comfort of my home because we're gonna still be in quarantine.
Yeah, I think that shit's going to go on for a long time.
Yo, I got that Disney Plus. I'm ready.
That Disney Plus, bro.
I'm ready.
Dog, the new Proud Family is coming out. Oh my
So
gosh.
they're bringing back a bunch of old stuff. They brought the old DuckTales back.
Yes, they did.
What's your guys' favorite? What's your favorite old cartoon or like TV show like that?
On Disney? Or in
any
general?
any Nickelodeon.
Man, Ed, and Eddie, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Cow and Chicken.
Hardcore Cartoon Network. All right, how about you, Avery?
Samurai Jack.
That's a classic.
Shit.
That is definitely a
What about
classic.
Real Monsters?
Yeah, yeah.
Samurai Jack had that post-apocalyptic thing though. Like,
Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
Do you remember
yes.
the PJs?
PJs?
Is that Eddie Murphy?
The
I'm
Projects.
pretty sure.
Yes.
I like that show. bro.
Yes.
Celebrity Deathmatch. That's
They-
what I want to see come
Ice
back.
Cube's producing that
Cube's
too.
producing it. They've been talking about it
Yes.
for a while.
Dog, I cannot wait for that shit.
What are your favorite shows like that? Rugrats? Talk to me, Avery. Tell me you love me. Sing me a song. What's your new
bro.
song?
I don't got no new song yet.
Come on, man. Don't be like this. Let's
Yeah,
move
well.
past this. It's
Nah,
quarantine times. We gotta stick together, man.
You want cold taco?
There can't be.
I'll take a cold taco.
See, cold taco makes everything better.
Food makes everything better.
Shit, I can't see nothing.
Well, I want a cold taco, man.
That was my last one.
He said, "Not gonna see that. I want a taco, man."
You have a bite of my quesadilla.
Like, oh no, I'm about to
Let's
say
eat this.
I'm good. I cannot wait for like the new, like I said, the new Prime. They're making a new new Punk with Chance the Rapper. This motherfucker is putting the whole cup in his fucking mouth, and that's cool. I mean, shit.
I got you.
No, I feel like I gotta do that now. Hold on. You know what? I ain't even gonna do that because that seems like that's forced upon.
Content, Katie.
I just want to tell you that these are condenser microphones, and I can hear all that.
You can hear all the crackling.
Every crackle, every crunch.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Do you guys think I could be a musician? You think I could be a rock star? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Can we get
Fuck being a
instrumental?
comedian, dude. I want to be a fucking rock star. Put on instrumental, Eric.
We can put an instrumental on.
Put
Can
on
you find some
something.
free instrumental.
You guys aren't even gonna hear it.
That's true.
I can hear it in my head.
Get my snare. There's no snare. in
Just
my
tell me
headphone.
what it is, and I'll hear it in my head.
We got nothing hooked up.
We got
If I
acapella.
was to play an instrumental, would y'all be able to hear it?
Yeah, if you played it in here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can play an instrumental.
Man, all right. So what are you guys doing to?
You gonna rap?
So you're
Well-
both working restaurant business. You're both entertainers. What do we got? What do we do now to make money during this time with our entertainment? Or what do we do to build ourselves?
Sell drugs and dick.
Yeah,
Yep.
feel it.
Sell drugs. I feel that.
Yeah.
Now, but
I would never sell drugs. I would never sell drugs.
I've never been the
I'm
type
a
to
good
sell
American
drugs.
citizen.
I can't do that.
I've never
either.
been tempted to
Never
sell
been the type
drugs.
to,
I'm a
like,
good
sell
9 to
drugs.
5 guy.
I mean, drugs are good, but I just
You
can't.
about
sell
to rap?
Sure.
How you gonna get the beat? I just gonna play it like.
Man, I used to be good at the cypher.
I mean,
and
if you
freestyling,
play
but
it,
it's
just
gotta
play
be acapella,
put the closer
and
you
I
put
have
it to the
only be drinking
microphone,
40
I could.
ounces of Miller High
I mean,
Life.
I could wire it up.
With my buddy Red.
Just give me a
Rest
sec.
in
Give me a
peace,
sec.
Red.
I'm gonna
I
wire it
love
up.
you.
Give me a
You
sec.
good? You good?
Shout out James
I just
Massey.
wanna make sure it sounds right.
No, it's just give me a sec.
I got some
You
instrumental.
know who's really good? Viva Monster, my man.
But you need to also have headphones so you can hear.
His music. He got a mixtape coming out. I mean, an album coming out actually this
I
year.
just- Hold on. I just want to play music so you can be able to play. You can be able to hear it, and it sounds like legit.
Hey Eric, you want to leave the
Yeah.
podcast while I take a piss?
Okay.
Or
It's the
you,
whiskey going
if you
through.
guys get along for 5 seconds?
Yeah, right.
All right. So I'm off.
Just pretend like it's not Thanksgiving.
I'm off screen, so it's cool. So yeah. So basically, what I got going on here is a headphone mixer.
Right.
So I'm gonna set that up over here. Excuse me. I have also been partaking.
You don't got no speaker.
No, but like the audience is gonna hear it. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
the audience is gonna hear it, and you're gonna hear what the audience can hear.
And then the way we're gonna have to rap is through passing the speaker.
Right.
I mean the headphones.
So you can hear the balance. No, I'm gonna give you each headphone.
Okay. Oh damn, nigga.
Sway
That nigga got
5 fingers of death
high.
type shit.
Oh, sorry. Did you think you were playing?
Not yet. I thought I was playing. I didn't know it was that official with the tissue.
That rhyme. He started it. Here we go.
Goodness, bro. No problem. I just hook it up to anyone.
No, I do this for fun. So
Nah, I'm saying I just hook it up to any one of these.
Oh yeah. I do this. This is the kind of nerdery that I love. Like
This be the one I
like
do.
wiring and stuff. This is the part of it that gets fun for me. It's like,
Oh.
oh, we need to hook extra stuff up.
Yeah.
All right, so here you're in control of your own volume. You each get your own. Here, I'm
that's
actually
pretty
gonna
dope.
I'm gonna switch that.
You good?
That's just the power cord.
Okay, my bad. This is what I need the aux cord for.
Yeah, that's a different cable. Oh
Okay.
shit! What did
Now
I
that was I just putting that right there on the seat.
So what you need is this here. Oh dang! Somebody sent me a message. Was it you, Scott? All right. So here, there is our input cable, and there you go.
Good look, Brody.
And you might have to fight your case on that
You
one.
good? Nah, I'll make it work. Scott, you know how to rap, right?
Man, I used to be really good at freestyling, but yeah.
Good.
So, we got a whole bunch of dead air. This is weird.
You
It's
good?
gonna be alright.
We like that air. Because guess
Alright.
what that means? The zombie's about to come back and eat everybody's brains up. And
Oh,
that's
snap.
what the government
There it
like.
comes.
Because Illuminati,
Alright. What did-
Illuminati likes shit like
Help
that.
yourself to whatever's in the fridge. There might only be one piece left.
You guys still do Twitter, right?
All right, so which one you?
Hell yeah, Twitter's where it's at.
All right, I got you unmuted, so let me hear something.
Playing something right
Oh, I got you. You hear it?
now. Is that where?
Cause I got that pumping over here.
Yeah. Scott, where your headphones out? Alright, yeah, we got these 30 beats. We about to go ahead and...
Fire.
You ever get some shit like this, Scott? Got some beats come through.
I gotta get you another set of headphones.
We need one more set of headphones. We
Yeah.
have to cap the headphones.
No, I have another set. I just don't see them.
Alright, this is live. Hey, hey.
Ah, baby.
Hey, niggas know how it is, A came loose. And you know I'm with Scott with the, hey. Hey, here we go. Now I got it. Niggas know what it is, A came loose with Scott Wharton. And we sippin' on that pickle juice. Niggas know what it is, we bout to throw the deuce. Cause once we leave, we gon' have to do it, ooh. And we know we been with them niggas crew. Been with them niggas since 80-fucking-2. You know how them niggas just hang loose. You know them niggas ain't gonna fucking lose. Was that too hard for you? Niggas ready know that's another ball for you. Go get drunk with another ball for you. Niggas know your bitch getting fucking hard for you. Oh, hold up, she a chance then stack. You already know why I go to open mic. I was the night, oh, I'm trying to get the pipe. And I bet that gets pipe while I'm fucking one line. Oh shit, oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Quarantine with a bitch that leave me. I don't care drinking off that whiskey. When I come through, it's a 3P, ENT, ATP. You already know we got Scott here. Comedy shit, yeah we on go. 2020, yeah we no go. 2021, yeah we coming forward. Yeah you know I'm fucking drunk off that liquid. I don't give a fuck when I spit that stupid. Scott, tell me how you fucking do it. Comedy shit, nigga, we do it.
Red Solo cup, I chew it up. Get me that pickle juice, I pull it up. Hanging out with Eric, I'm real drunk. Weed smelling like a big skunk. Pocket full of that, you can call me Scott. Sitting all night, I'm smoking on pot. Used to be good at this once. Now all I do is sit around and sell ounce. I don't want to be at the camera. I suck at this. It's not my thing.
Avery, can you play that pickup and kill it?
I love it. I love y'all, man.
Like my effects.
Once upon a time, I used to good at freestyling, man.
This for the quarantine.
Drink too much liquor.
This is for
That's
the
me.
quarantine bitches in there.
Okay.
This is for y'all.
Okay.
girl. Yeah.
Wrap me over it up. Hey. She said,
Wrap it up for me.
Wash your hands.
it's a quarantine. Hey, she told me come over and be sterilized. But you know I had to come be supervised. That pussy was looking like it was baptized. So clean, so you know I had to give it my eye. Attention, every inch. I was giving her the dent. You already know. She bad niggas that was going shoot the shit running on the bench. Let me go holler at the pussy. Know it's so wet, it be leaving all sookie. Sookie, like it was fucking blessed. But you know I had to give it the test.
Wash
Let it
your
go.
hands.
Wrap it up.
And I left it up like
Wrap it up.
that.
Wash your hands.
Wrap it
Like
up.
nice, but you know what she looking
For
like.
30 seconds.
Wrap it up. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
It's the remix.
You nasty bitch. I'ma need you to wash your hands. Girl, did you touch your mans? Ew, what the fuck is that? Hell no, I'ma need to bring that back. Sanitize, realize that I ain't for like these other guys. I'ma need you to go home. Call me back when you took a shower. Then I'ma come through. too. When I come back in the crib, I'ma need you to wash your clip, wash your hands.
Wrap it up.
Scrub them shits.
Wrap it up.
Sanitize yourself.
Wrap it up.
Cause I don't play with it.
Wrap it up.
Coronavirus got us locked up. Coronavirus got us locked up. So I'ma need you to wash your hands.
Wrap it up.
Then wash your ass.
Wrap it up.
Lysol yourself.
Wrap it up.
Then I might just smash.
Wrap it up. She said, wrap it up. I said, my dick don't work. I said, neither do I. Coronavirus got me sitting on the couch. Sitting on the couch, counting all the mouse. Counting all the mouse. I'm at home all night, just 3 blind mice. Kiss me through my plague mask. Kiss me through my plague mask. Suck on my plague mask.
Oh, we already know what's coming up. California. Summertime. In LA.
Sand in her pussy, sitting on my face. It stings my eyes just like some mace. Bear in the hills, sitting on my grills. Call me Paul Wall, cause I'm sitting sideways. Girl, you can't see me. You can't see me like John Cena. I'm laughing like a hyena. Open mics at Central Station when we come back from this fucking quarantine. Sing it, Avery, sing it for me.
Know what I mean? Singer Avery, sing it for me.
I'm like a fucking steam cleaner cause I lick it with this rug. I meet you at the ATM just to get your mug. And I'm like a big fucking forest nigga with beard. Cause I just like a big wooden mug. Take a big Goldilocks, then I take her to the beer's house. Got that poor rich and I make her scream her ears out. Got the fucking ear and she gonna leave it all. Niggas know all I really want is the drugs. Call me Jamie Fry cause I just be in another telly. Niggas ready know I'm fat, nigga rubbing bellies. Make a bitch tell her that I wanna get a telly. And ready know I take her to every fucking telly. From the day into the motel to the fucking holiday. Y'all already know everywhere I go is not to stay. All I see is fucking roaches, all I smoke is fucking roaches. All I do is fucking coaches, fucking hoes to be whores.
Bad bitch in my lap. Baby, make that ass clap. No nigga give me that. Just wanna see that ass clap.
Got some
clap,
claw
clap.
bones and some crosses. Niggas know your losses.
That's
You
called.
better
That
count
song
it
was
off,
called
'cause you know
"Loving You."
All right, guys, we're drunk. We suck. We haven't been drinking promethazine. I'm ready to call this night. I'm ready to smoke some weed, smoke some
I want
cigarettes. I would never smoke weed. That was a lie. I would never smoke weed. I would never do anything that was against
Me
the law.
neither, but if I was offered it, I wouldn't say no.
Right. I would say perhaps.
But I'm ready to call it a night as well. You got enough footage?
So what is the what is the moral of this podcast? Is I think that through freestyle rap we can get through anything, right?
Yes.
Nah. All this podcast is live your life, man.
Yeah.
Listen
But-
to it and take your own advice.
My moral of this podcast is to make sure family. You have to be with your family through thick and thin, and make sure you all stick together through anything.
That's what you got, Scott.
I think that's what you guys proved at the end of the day
That's what
here.
you got.
Yeah. I love y'all, man. And I
You
think
too.
each other is our greatest resource. And I hope that I see you both back at open mics when the time comes, man.
Yes.
For real, I miss you
Nah.
guys.
I'm
Miss you
not
too,
coming
bro.
back.
You're not coming back?
No.
Too many
I'm
white
good.
people? I
That's
feel
what
it.
I want.
I feel it.
That's
Feel
just a
it.
plus.
I feel it. I feel it.
Maybe like that.
Well, we're going to be doing improv here on Friday here
Yeah.
at FXBG Public Radio and on the FXBG Comedy Scene page.
Now I
You
know
can
what
see
to
us
send the
live
pipe on.
streaming that improv. So if either one of you wants to stop by and slip in on some improv, I would love to have you guys
Yes.
around.
I love
I
improv.
don't even know what improv is.
I love improv.
Yeah. I love you
You'll
guys, though,
definitely
man.
see me.
I had a fun time with you.
Thank
I
you
like
for
rapping
having
with
us.
you.
What did I do?
I want to do that again
I
sometime.
pressed the wrong button.
It's been a while since I freestyled. I used to be good, man. I used to be mad decent
That's
freestyle.
cool. It's in another lifetime.
It's another lifetime, yeah. Once upon a time, I was drinking 40 ounces on the daily.
Once Upon a Time, season 1.
That's back when I was selling mids. I mean, I would never
Everybody
sell.
used to
I would never sell mids. Dude, you.
It wasn't the part about selling. I would never sell
Mesothelioma.
mitts. I would
I would
never
never do that.
sell mitts.
Mesothelioma.
All right, guys.
You
How
may
can
be compensated.
how can people one more time? What do you want to get across before this podcast is over? How can people find you?
I'm the darkest nigga on the street.
All right. How can people find you?
You can find me in the house. No, but I want to get across that, this quarantine shit is not going to get the best of us. We still need to laugh. We still need to love.
Yeah.
And we still need loyalty and to be with family and friends because we cannot let this shit take over. We have to let love take over.
I think that's perfectly said, man. Beautifully said.
That's what I got.
And if all else fails, then load your 9mm. All right, guys, gentlemen, have a good night. Enjoy the trip. Suck my dick.
Thanks, guys.